you are a massage therapist and you want to add energy healing services like Reiki into your practice, maybe as additional add-ons, but we're not exactly sure how to do that yet or how to market it, I'm going to share some insights from a client session, and she gave me permission to share, so I'll support you on your journey as well. She was telling me that she wasn't feeling like people were open to that, like her clientele. And I said, well, people may not be aware that that's something that you even offer because we're not really articulating, communicating that right now. And that is a story and a narrative that we're running. And maybe that's true from like past experiences, but that doesn't have to be your future. You can create the paradigm that you want to live in. I said, I, as an energy healer, want to go to somebody who also offers Reiki because I know that I'm going to get healing not only with my physical body, but also my spiritual body with my chakras and my meridian lines. And I'm going to do an energetic detox at the same time I'm doing a physical detox. So simply putting that on our website is step one and figuring out how you want to word that with your copy. So I told her to send me her website so I could look over it as well. So we're going to go over the different tips that her higher self had as advice. We need to look at other massage therapists who are offering energy healing services and or Reiki, because what that's going to do is, one, help you with writing your copy. Obviously, we don't want to make it sound exactly the same. It needs to be in our perspective and our languaging. But what that is going to do is make it more tangible for you and say, oh, these people are successful at it. I can be as well. Then we need to ask ourselves, who is our ideal client? You know, when we're massage therapists, I'm not one, but I would assume that we see a variety of people, and that is wonderful. We love that. We can also be a little bit more intentional with the people that we want to bring energy healing services to and offer that. You can tell with your discernment and intuition who's going to be a little bit more open-minded and who is welcoming that type of offering in. So we need to think about, how do I want to feel working with these people, and how do they want to feel working with me? Next is going out and marketing to different places, like co-collaborating. So this can be either you bringing them in-house, or maybe you are a mobile massage therapist. So gyms and fitness studios, chiropractic or physical therapy offices, yoga studios, metaphysical stores. Like, we need to get ourselves in places and spaces where the people we want to work with are. Corporate wellness programs, like maybe we partner with doctor offices or like regular office spaces, hotels or resorts, farmers markets, art and crafts fairs, partnering with local sports teams, real estate. You can find some real estate agents that put together welcome to your new home packages, and you put your offer in there. Working with groomers, vets, firefighters, or nurses, because they are on their feet. Okay, and they need some support with flexibility and vitality. Understanding that anxiety feels the same in your body as excitement. So if we are having nervousness about bringing new people in, we can flip the script on that and say, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for all these new clients. That's what that feeling is within. I'm going to be around people that understand energy healing and esotericism, the metaphysical girlies, and just getting really excited about that, instead of kind of seeping in the other frequency of, oh no, what if nobody shows up? Your body is just experiencing adrenaline. You get to decide how you are processing that, and it's through what perspective you're holding and associating that feeling with. We need to really take a look at, what are the benefits of Reiki or energy healing outside of massage? Like, what is going to draw people to want to get that additional service? Because sometimes when I'm talking to energy healers, they're a little bit unclear. And like, we need to be able to communicate that to people. And Reiki and energy healing looks different for every single practitioner and what they help people with. So you getting a little bit more hyper specific of, hey, if you have a additional session with me, these are the benefits that you're going to see. Maybe we do a free add-on for their first time, 10 or 15 minutes. And then the next time they can do a paid additional service. And maybe the free one's a little bit shorter and the paid one's a little bit longer. But that way people can get kind of a feel for what Reiki and energy healing is like. And that will set you up for success in the future. Like, that's an investment that you're making in your potential client in the beginning that's going to have future payoffs. Hosting monthly Reiki sessions or energy healing sessions in studio outside of massage, because you could get massage clients that you're teaching about Reiki, but then you could get Reiki people or energy healing that are coming for that specifically. Be like, oh, I'm also a massage therapist and I blend these two things together. Asking yourself, when people meet me, regardless of where I'm at or if I'm talking about energy healing or massage, okay, just me as a general human existing, how do I want people to receive me? How do I want them to feel being in my presence? I can tell when I'm in the presence of an energy healer. If you are conscientiously aware of that of self, you can very naturally magnetize people to you to say, hey, what do you do? I have that happen to me all the time. Okay, I have good vibes, good aura, and people are like, oh my gosh, what do you do? And I say, I'm a spiritual mentor or a life coach, you know, depending on the context. They're like, that makes sense. And lastly, making your space, your studio, more energy healing centric. Okay, that your vibe attracts your tribe. So I'm not saying that we have to go super woo-woo mystical, but maybe we have some, you know, chakra color related decor. We have some crystals somewhere, or we have incense and Palo Santo burning. Like, let's give some hints of witchy whimsical because that's going to put you more in that mind space and looking through those perspective lenses, especially when we're doing more self-meditative embodiment exercises of calling in your ideal clients. I would love to hear in the comments if these tips and techniques gave you some new ideas and inspirations, if you're going to implement them into your own life, in your business. If you have any other questions, I would love to hear in the comments, and I'm wishing you an absolutely magical day.